Purpose and prosper. Every man should have a purpose. Every man should have someone that pushes him forward, that he wakes up every morning to go and achieve. It's so much easier waking up in this life knowing that you're waking up for a certain reason, not just waking up to wake up and to do none, to wake up and actually work towards something and achieve your life vision, setting that forward and working towards it, whatever that may be. Currently, myself in life, I'm in school, so I'm completing my school degree, I'm working on this YouTube channel, and I'm building my business on the side. I'm building a lot of things that help me push myself forward and will help me thrive and be the man that I want to be. The man that spreads positivity, the man that actually says positive messages and helps people's lives get out of the gutter. Helps people figure out what they want to do, helps people really push forward and see the positives in life. And for each person, your purpose is different than everybody else's. What pushes you forward, what helps you prosper is different. Now, they want you to think, and by them, I just mean society in general. They want you to think, society wants you to think that you should be like-minded, that you should go to school, that you should get your degree, and then you should just work for the rest of your life and have 3 kids and a house and a cottage. You should take 1 week or 2 weeks of break every single year to go down south, to go somewhere, to spend time with your family. But you should be working 8 hours a day, and you should wake up at 7 in the morning every day to get to your job for 8 or 9 o'clock, and you should finish at 5 and then go home and watch sports all night or watch the news and get your mind twisted. But in essence, real prosperation starts with your enjoyment, what you enjoy doing. If you enjoy doing that, if that's something that actually pushes you forward, if that's something that actually makes you happy, if that's something that actually brings you happiness in life, do it. I'm not going to say don't do it. Put forward, put your efforts into it, put your eggs in that basket and work towards it. If that is what you see your vision as, go towards it. Now, being your own person, pushing yourself forward and building your own purpose is a different sort of activity. It's one that's very ambiguous, such as life, but it's very ambiguous and out there, and you get to create your own journey. And that's my favorite part about it. It's like we grow every day and we get to create our purpose that we want to be here for. We get to put that forward and we get to put that intention out there that I'm working towards this because it makes me happy. It's not about the money. It's not about any superficial item that I receive because of doing such activity. It's not about any praise from society for doing such activity. It's because I am happy by doing this. Whatever makes you happy and helps you push forward, that's what you should be working towards. Now, don't just be a bum. Don't just lay there and do none. Don't just sit on your ass and play video games all day. That's not a purpose. That ain't a purpose. A purpose is something where you actually provide a value. You're providing a value to something that you're doing. You got to look at yourself. You got to look at your strengths. You got to look at your weaknesses. You got to look at what excites you, what makes you happy, what gets you there, what really pushes you forward. Stop being pessimistic and open up your mind and see that there's so many opportunities that you can actually take. You can literally build the life that you want to build by you putting your mind to where you want to put it. Put your mind to where you want to put it to get the life that you want to get. It takes the effort, it takes the time, it takes the dedication. It's going to take lonely nights, it's going to take hard nights, it's going to take nights where you want to give up and you don't want to keep going because you don't believe anymore, but you got to believe even further in those nights than any other nights out there. You got to build that purpose and you will truly prosper. Once you fully understand what you are doing, once you truly understand why you are building what you are building and who you are building it for, and why it makes you happy and why it's the life that you want. Once you figure out why it's the life that you want, it will all make sense. You will all see that I've been working towards this and this is what I truly want. Don't get stuck in believing that you're worth $17 an hour, that you're worth $15 an hour, that your life is a clock, that you're on a schedule to do this at this time and wake up to go work for this person. Now you can't take the shift off for an important event, that you have to ask your boss for a day off. Don't get stuck in that mindset. Remember that you are your own boss. Remember when you were a kid, you had those little ambitions. You had those ambitions. You wanted to be an astronaut. You wanted to be a musician. You wanted to be a baseball player. You wanted to be whatever you wanted to be, what made you happy inside. Where did that go? When did you wake up into some unrealistic world where you don't have those beliefs anymore? When did you somehow stop believing in yourself? What the fuck happened? Why do you not believe in yourself anymore? Don't tell me it's the real world, because the corporate world is not the real world. The corporate world is the corporate world. The business world is the business world. But the real world is what I'm talking about. The real world is where we can achieve what we put our minds to. And I really hope y'all can see that. Y'all can see that whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve. Because I see it too. Sometimes I'm unmotivated. I ain't gonna sit here and be like, hey, I'm on my shit. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm still growing, you know? I spend a lot of my time in my life not sticking to my mindset. I spend a lot of my time wasting my time. But now that I've grown past that, now that I've reached a state of thinking, a state of consciousness where it's more so understanding that, hey, you wasted your time, get back on your shit. Get back on your shit. Now that I'm past that and now that I'm on my shit, I see it as such. Even though I'm a full-time student, even though that I've worked the corporate life on different jobs as interns at different big firms that you guys all know of, it ain't like that. It ain't gonna make me happy type shit. They gonna tell me what the fuck to do. They gonna tell me when to do it. And then they gonna expect me to do much more than just that. For what? For what do you expect me to do that shit for? They're paying me bare bone. They're paying me none to even do that. Why not do something that I fucking enjoy instead? Why not do something that pushes me forward? Why not do something that allows you to achieve your mindset and your goals that you set for yourself? It just does not make sense. If you are happy with that life, if you're happy with the minimalistic life, stick with it. I ain't gonna tell you to not do it just because I said it, but in my own sense, you gotta build your life and you gotta build it through internally. Look at yourself, look at what you value, look at what makes you happy and go do it. I'll always have your back. Instagram DMs are always open. I know a bunch of YouTubers say, hey, DM me, let's talk. I'm telling you my Instagram DMs are open. DM me anything. I got you. I'm always going to be there for you, and I promise you that. Even when I'm going to reach the accolades that I hope to reach and that I will reach, I'll still have my own personal touch on my Instagram DMs. So, reach out to me. Let's connect. I love you all. Let's continue growing. Gain that self-belief in yourself. Gain that belief that you can achieve anything you can, because I truly endeavor upon you that you can and you will in due time and enough effort and persistence in what you put your mind to. Because the mind works amazing things. So I love you all. Keep growing. Keep loving yourselves. Keep becoming your best selves. I'm out.